Well, obvious. Oh my god, Firebot. Captain Obvious strikes. Let's go into game, guys. This is Group A2, the 125 FPS September League. Ince versus Firebot on map 1. So, I'm on Ince off the beginning. And Firebot with just the plasma gun and that red armor. Ince wants to clean up a kill here. Firebot not hitting enough plasma. 27 health left, and there's a pause we got. What's that one for? One sec, stream config. Okay. So, we're going to get that time in again. Ince managing to win the first fight, but what's he going to be able to do next? There's a lot of items still up. He wants to get that LG ammunition again. Firebot's going to be able to get onto Mega. He's probably going to get that bottom yellow also. Ince will be able to get a railgun. Oh no, he won't. He couldn't hang around long enough, and he's going to step back. Give Firebot some space. Is Firebot going to drop? Oh, he's got Ince into a available amount of health. There he is going to land. What was that? His first shot, and he hit it. Firebot on 100% rail. How long is it going to last? Well, it's still going, man. There we are, 2 out of 3, finally. He's returned to normality. Alright, Ince is going to make a jump onto Mega. He didn't go for it. We've got some tricksy play here by Ince. And now he goes for Mega. That was very awkward. Firebot didn't really know how to respond to that. He steps away. Ince going to go for the yellow armor and the LG ammunition instead. Firebot, I don't think has it. Yeah, no, he doesn't have LG still. Alright, he's going through 52 health, but he's taking a dive in the acid. Bad sub. That bounce from Firebot's rocket was extraordinary. Oh, sneaky rail there. Could barely even see Ince, which I guess is normal. Or maybe Ince will be able to get himself onto that red. If he hits the rail, man, if he hits the clutch rail, he does get it. Firebot shouldn't have been showing his face. He didn't think Ince would get it. But he was wrong to doubt him. And we've got a lot of yellows up. Firebot just charging in. He could have been getting another yellow armor instead, right off the spawn. I don't know, I thought Firebot was right next to him, but looks like he left pretty quickly. Ince does get a rail. He hits the second also. Firebot very weak. Ince does look for that tight angle. He's going to go for a jumping rail. No jumping rail just yet. Firebot just being a little bit too quick around the corners for Ince. Mega's up. Firebot actually going to be able to make the jump on it. Now that Ince missed that rail shot. Oh, good rocket here. The second's going to be flawless, but Ince messes up the next one. And 31 health left allows Firebot to tie the game up. Ince loving to get onto that lightning gun as soon as possible. Firebot finally has his precious rail back. Hitting 66% at the moment. Let's see what he can do. Mega's not up for quite a while. Firebot's going to be able to take the lead here. Right off the spawn, he hits another, and again! 2 impressives. And Firebot checking the same spawn. Lightning's not going to strike twice there. Oh, fantastic. Drop by air. Oh, and Ince again with a clutch rail. It's going to open up the doors for Mega. What a move there. Firebot probably thinking he was pretty safe. But he wasn't. Great rockets. And Ince is pushing it up to 5-5. Awesome play here. He's looking to run some more combos with the weapons. Oh dear, we're gonna get it going here. Give me 1 second, guys, because I got something on my computer going absolutely nuts. This is gonna get the FPS back to normal. And it's all steady again. Ince still searching for him. Firebot just making a lot of noise down in the water. Eventually steps away. Red armor going to be up in a moment. Is Firebot going to risk diving into that pit? Oh, it goes down. He just does a double take on it. Ince got confused by it, and he's left giggling, not knowing what's going on. He's going to get another good rocket anyways. It's never long before Ince hits something tasty. Firebot up to 100, 100. How long can he keep a hold of this? Can he even break the tie and put himself in the lead? Ince wants to hit a rail. He might be trying to jump over. Oh no, he goes down the bottom path instead. Would be suicidal to hang around longer. Mega health up as well. Firebot has a dangerously large stack. He even going to go for this yellow also. If he rotates onto bottom yellow, that would be absolutely massive. Ince would be denied everything, and Firebot would certainly get another kill. Well, that miss is going to give Ince a little bit more wind. And surely someone's going to go for that. That yellow has not been taken in forever. Neither of the players seem to care about it. And with all this control Firebot's had, it's been 30 seconds that he's been near enough 200. And he still is not able to break this stalemate. There it is. Ince with one good rocket, but Firebot does clean up the house. And here's red armor as well. Ince does get some amazing plasma. That was 100% for way too long. Way too long for Firebot. And now what can Firebot do? Get back onto yellow. Ince would love to kill a little bit of time and try and get himself onto a major item. Red up in the second. But if Firebot moves away from Mega, this is a chance for Ince. Is he going to take that chance? He does. Bit of rocket splash, a bit more. Ince has got to be careful here. He's actually going to move up with the lightning gun. Yellow's going to spawn for him. He is going to be able to pick it up. Firebot, he could go down, and Ince does get the rocket switch in the nick of time. So it's back to a tied game. Firebot was not able to extend that lead, and now these guys playing precariously with these rails. Mega's not up for at least 10 seconds. Oh, these guys missing. Ince, this is his shot. Firebot against the wall, the machine gun. A great switch there by Firebot. And he's back into the lead. But it's impossible to predict at the moment who's going to be able to keep the lead. Impressive. Awesome rails. Let's have a look again at Firebot's accuracy. 45%. This is more or less back to normality. And if that lightning gun frag, he gets a 2 frag advantage. More than we've seen in a bit of time. Oh, 5 health left. One more bolt of lightning would have been the kill and would have been red armor secured for him. That 50 health bubble might mean that Ince could die here, but he gets him in the air before he could pick up those health bubbles. And as Firebot spawns, going onto the rockets, Ince almost makes it 9 to 10, and he might actually be able to do it right here. Firebot goes for the jump onto Mega Health. He could be stuck. This is an immense amount of damage from him, and forcing Ince away. Ince does need those rockets still. Oh, yellow. Oh, Firebot is down there. He actually picked up the item. Looks like he actually had it on time pretty accurately. Red and Mega will be up simultaneously. Is this going to call for a charge from the players? Oh, they want to commit with the lightning gun. Ince hung around the whole time and got Firebot down to 2 health. Firebot backs off. Are those health bubbles up? They are. Oh, the splash damage so close. Any amount of splash would have killed him. And Ince does manage to get himself onto the Mega Health. I did say to him pre-game that this map was going to be tough for him. Firebot showing that he has got the skills here to do what's needed, and that it is a 4 frag lead. Ince can't really afford to let it get any steeper. He's got to get a kill, and he does absolutely that. And right off the spawn here, can he pick up one? He's got so little health remaining. But Firebot's machine gun isn't really connecting. Oh, wow. Oh, that was close. Ince misses the jump. Oh, and the rocket's around the corner. If Ince didn't miss that jump, he would have been around the corner in time, and he probably would have hit that rail. Unbelievable. Okay, so red is taken, but the rockets from Firebot are devastating. It's time for Ince really to hit everything. There's one rail. Not going to get a second, and Firebot just moving forward with that there. We've got some great rockets there by Ince. And now a minute to go, and 5 frags for him to make up. Firebot's very weak. Oh wow, and he's actually looking for the algae damage here. He's going to drop down behind him. He even gets the kill. Let's go over to Ince's point of view. Is he going to be able to stop Firebot from getting that algae, Mega, sorry, picked up? But Ince still going for the damage. Oh, he was chasing around the corner, but kind of got cut off a little bit. Oh, nice jump up. Probably saved him a little bit of health. Alright, he's going to chase. He is going to pick him off. 25 seconds left. There's the red armor. Ince has got to pick this up and run as quickly as humanly possible. Let's go. Where is he? Fireball hiding around the corner. Ince is just going on the direct chase at the moment. He has to get the kill this second. Rocket jump up. Fireball is absolutely legging it, but he has killed enough time now. He can afford to die. It doesn't even matter because he's going to get the kill himself. That is GG. 14-10. And map 1 to Fireball. Very intense game, man. Down to the last, wow, 20-30 seconds there. Ince giving himself an opportunity, but Fireball is just too fast. Just keep getting away with 1 HP. Yeah, Ince knew it. Ince knew what was going on. Those fights came down to the wire. Really, really close stuff. So what does that mean we're going on to? Well, I guess we're going to have to find out in just a second, as they are going to call vote over. I thought that Ince picked second, but we'll see. We'll see. And Demon says in chat, Sinker hasn't said anything in ages. Next key is going to be the tough one. If you guys aren't familiar with what Sinker does, is he likes to put riddles in his keys. Likes to use certain equations to work out what the key is. I mean, he's given away a lot of keys today. Maybe there's going to be a 1-year pro or premium coming out with some ridiculous codes. And it's going to be Cure as map number 2. And, well, Ince still needs the map win. He hasn't won any map today. Is this going to be the one? And is this going to be the one that allows us to get to a tiebreaker? I guess we're going to have to find out and see. Wait and find out is the term. He's Lithuanian, Airman. I can guarantee you. We're going into game, guys. Map number 2. It is Cure. And I'm going to follow Fireball right off the beginning. Red, taken by Ince. He's probably going to go for a railgun. Let's see if he can get him shot right here. Oh, he probably saw the angle, but wasn't able to click mouse 1 in time. Fireball with a really nice dodge. I love how he waited to get onto the rocket. Sidestepped before it. That allowed him to save, well, 80 points in the stack. And now with, well, over around 300 click health and armor, he is looking really good now. Ince is going to go back on, get himself that second red, but Fireball is just chasing him around the corner. Ince still doing not bad damage. Fireball possibly in a better situation. He's just got no weapons right now. Had to run backwards. And that's it. Ince maybe looking for a rail to hit before he died. Let's have a look at Fireball's aim. Only 28% LG, and it was pretty devastating damage that he was doing. And he's back up to 200, 100. Huge place here by Fireball. Whoa, whoa, Ince dropping down. Actually, almost landing that. Maybe Ince is going to be playing over onto that yellow side of the map. Fireball just perpetually having to restock up on his ammo. That's going to be red, and, well, Mega should be his also. And Ince is once again finding himself in a sticky situation at the beginning of Cure. Look at that, Fireball just dives onto him. I don't even know what Ince was waiting for. Should have been listening. Anyway, so to the point really where Fireball can kind of just go through the teleporter and bully him and get himself a kill. You know, he's got the power right now. He's trying to be clever here. He doesn't want to go for yellow because he thinks that Ince thinks he was going for it, but it turns out he wasn't, and Ince read him. He managed to get himself 50 armor. Mega's up. Fireball can make a jump on it. He'll have to be fast though because Red's waiting. In fact, that green armor taken by Ince, he's looking for some rocket damage. Does hit a rail. But look at that immediately. The red armor taken by Fireball. Ince misses that next shot. And Fireball runs off still with a good advantage on Cure. Fireball still not landed a rail. However, I don't even know if he's shot a rail. And Ince drops down. Fireball was being silent as a mouse. Oh, spot on rocket. It really seems like Fireball is warming up in this group stage. He's just getting stronger and stronger here. Ince's rockets really not powerful enough. Fireball making him look pretty mediocre at the moment, but we're going to have to see here. Finally, Ince does good damage, but just walks into the rockets. We couldn't even see him there. And Fireball going to clean up another rail-to-rail 6-0. And it's going from bad to worse. Yeah, look at that, man. Fireball wasn't happy about his accuracies earlier, but he's got nothing to complain about now. This time Ince does get the damage on. Something good for him then. Ince gets onto the red armor. And look at the machine gun, actually very strong. And Fireball is starting to run out of items to pick up on the map. But he gets onto yellow. This is an item that Ince should have been really securing. And now that he's picked up a green shard to yellow, he's up to over 100, 100, and that is going to be one more easy kill in the bag. And Fireball looking already as if he just wants to end this game now. He's not messing around. That's a jump over, and Fireball knows exactly what Ince wants, and they're up, Frel. Guys, a lot of you voted that Ince could win, but it seems that Fireball gave us the wrong impression against Sparty. He warmed up from it. To be honest, I think Sparty's fortunate that he got to play first. I feel as if Fireball would have lost to anyone that he played first, because he just could not hit a single thing. I know that he's warmed up his computer hands. Everything's going much better. They're following each other here through the teleporters. Fireball actually down to a pretty low stack. But Ince cannot hit anything else to follow up. 11-0. Ince says K. Does that mean serious mode now? Can we see an 11 frag comeback in 5 minutes? There is still time. But I don't know if there's anything else. Like motivation or realistic possibility. But there it is. Ince does get a kill with 7 health left. He's the one to survive with next to nothing on this occasion. Oh, he's got to be careful here. Fireball lands a rail. I think we might see more Ks. But Ince does navigate his way around that pretty effectively. And that's the yellow. Finally, Ince gets some control. But Ince is going to have to go man mode. He was at the bottom, Ince. You're looking the wrong way. Let's find him. A little bit of splash. Probably only about 5 or 10 damage. Where's the chase? Red is going to be up. That's going to put Ince on 200, 200. Now he cannot waste time. He's chasing Fireball. Fireball couldn't get around the corner in time, and Ince actually is able to pick up a kill. Getting some shards. Huge amount of armor. Going to find Fireball again. Can he get the kill? He does before he runs out of line again ammunition. 3-11. He doesn't want to go for the LG ammo. In fact, he wants to make sure those armors are all his. Uncontested. And that's going to be the LG. A lot of LG ammo. And even there's green shards. Couldn't find the other green, unfortunately. Fireball can't really afford to drop down. Ince saw it, but he wants blood. Although he still had the rail out, and Fireball dealt a huge amount of damage. Ince should stay on this side of the map. Oh man, that angle. If he went for it a nanosecond later, that would have been a frag. Ince is just missing so many of his rails. Is Fireball going to jump over? Oh, he's actually going to go through. It's being ballsy. A lot of time being wasted though. He did get 3 kills, but only 3. With still more than a dozen to go. Oh, that was the rocket. That's what he needed. That's the damage that could give him some hope here. Drop down, and it's got to make sure he's careful with the weapons that he has out, and then Fireball's rockets are just amazing. Lightning gun to finish. It's the fool. Not matching up right here. course, he did work his way through it. He came fourth in his first group stage group. And he had to play off because he even wasn't able to make it. But look at that, 3, 4 rails in a row. Just when you're about to count ins out, suddenly he has a chance again, but Firebot gave him a great bounce on an air rocket as he was lunging towards him. While dropping it into the water. A direct rocket! Where was the direct rocket? He goes through the teleporter. Firebot might try and make a play here for it. There it is! The rail onto him, denying red. 10 frags of difference. And look at this, man. I am scared for whoever has to play against Firebot when he's warmed up, to be honest. Etty, he might be ready for games soon. And well, he's going to have a hard time if Firebot keeps on this impressive style of play. I mean, he's hitting the shots. He's generally got the right weapon out at the right time. Those situations. He's just, all around. It's very difficult to criticize him at the moment. Really like what I'm seeing from Firebot. If you don't know who Firebot is, he's one of the top Lithuanian players at the moment. 19-4 at the moment on Cure. He did go to DreamHack Summer 2012, I believe. I did actually meet him over there. Great guy. Guard didn't join him as a Lithuanian comrade. Very interesting to know who is the top of Lithuania in terms of Quake. Is it Guard or is it Firebot? I think that would be a cool show match to have at some point. Alright, Insta finally getting some good rockets up with so little time left. I don't know how much of his dignity that's going to regain, but that is GG. 20-5, 2-0 in maps. And Firebot gets himself that win. GG and well played. Interesting game there. Looks like Inst just didn't really have the patience for it, to be honest. I think, to be honest, he'd rather cast at the moment. I think that's what he's looking forward to. Don't blame him, man. Inst and I, we've got to get our practice on. We've been inactive for quite a lot this last couple of weeks. And it's time to get back into the rhythm. We're going to be using this channel very regularly. And hopefully casting as many things as possible. But I will